So hi everyone, welcome back for another video on Star Trek Fleet Command. Now I'm not sure about you, have you actually spent your rewards, from the Apex Outlaw event series, okay? If you haven't, then this video might be for you, okay? Now, if you look at the events pass, okay, the Apex Outlaw, if you were to complete everything, you'll be rewarded with a certain event kind of tokens, and you can spend these kind of tokens, okay, in the event store, okay, and the event store has these to offer us until the end of today. So if you have not used them, I would say be quick, but you can actually keep them. And because this is kind of like a staple kind of event, if you miss out this one, not using it, don't worry, it'll come around again, okay? Now, the first batch of rewards you'll be getting will be these Zeta tokens, okay? And then you have 100 to spend. You can spend it on the officers, you can spend it on the ships, okay? Or you can spend it over here to change or convert them into independent credits. Now, if you have your bulk refinery up and running, and with your VIDA maybe at tier 7, 8 or even max, okay, I think you shouldn't be even bothered about this, because 100 for 100 is like meh, okay? Come on, okay? It's not even significantly noteworthy, worthwhile, okay? So there are three things to choose from, okay? I wouldn't even recommend you to get the ships, okay? Why? Okay, you get a different kind of skin, okay? Aesthetics. Now, the thing is, if you were to invest on any of these ships, they perform the same as the regular ones that you can get from the faction store, but then you can't script them, okay? So don't you think that, okay, you are not gonna spend on maybe your ordinary Mayflower, but you're gonna spend on the hijack USS Mayflower and hoping that once you max it, that you can script it. No, you can't script the hijack USS Mayflower, the hijack D3, the hijack Legionary. No, you can't script any of this. So there's no point for me to invest or redeem this, because you can get them from the Rogue, was it, or which faction store was it? You can get it from the faction store. I forget, was it from the Augment or was it from the Rogue? Sorry, faction, the Augment. Yeah, you can get it from here as well, okay? So you do not need to waste your precious credits over there, and yeah, you get what I mean, okay? After all, you're only getting one miserable one, and that throw in. Now come on, just look at it, you're only getting one, okay? And then it's like, yeah, okay, I guess you get what I'm trying to say, okay? So for me, it's a no-brainer. If you were to complete Apex Spy, use the reward and spend it here, okay? You get more value from what you would be getting elsewhere. I believe so, okay? So spend it here, okay? And if you have not spent your, what would you call this again? The Rogue Event Trophy tokens. There are so many tokens in game, okay? Sorry, I can't keep track on them all, okay? Now, there are a few things that you can invest on, and I would recommend you to invest it on, the Apex Research Medals, okay? Now, if you do not want to invest on this, it's okay, because you do get this as well from the ticketed events, okay? Now, depending on how many you complete, okay, you do get like 50, 100-ish, I'm mistaken, okay, per ticketed event, okay? So if you're not getting it over here, you can get it later in, when the ticketed event comes or presents itself, okay? And what do you do with this? Okay, you go to the research tab, okay, and you will be able to find it over here. Oops, back galaxy, was it? No, my bad. Okay, should be under Outlaw, okay? So you can learn this, okay? You can put it over here, okay, whereby it will increase your warp speed for all ships, or you can spend it over, where is it? Oh, here, okay, the chop shop, okay, and there's also another area whereby I can spend it on. I think it's station, okay, station, where are you? Over here, yeah, the Apex construction speed and the Apex research speed, okay, tongue twister, sorry, okay, so yeah, there are a few things they can spend on. Okay, so they are actually quite good. Okay, so you can consider spending, the trophy tokens on this. Okay, or you can spend on any of these. Okay, now which ones? Okay, even though being a pro fat, okay, this should be like a no-brainer, but then after considering it or looking at it with at a closer look, that kind of thing, comparing the value that I'm getting from it, 3.5 million plus that 2 million, 5.5 million in dilithiums is not a lot. Okay, it is not a lot compared to the ore. You'll be getting like 150, right? Yeah, 150 million in past due. I think this is worth much more, okay, in comparison. Even though you may not need them, but then you still need the ores when you do your building upgrades. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so you can get your gas some other way from refinery, whatnot. Oh, talking of which, I believe the refinery has been giving me better outputs of late. I've been getting like 50 uncommons, and I believe today I've gotten 70 uncommons. I didn't take a screenshot of it, but yes, I did get 70 uncommon grade 3s from my refinery today. Max pool 4 chests, okay, with the prime. Okay, so yeah. And then if you were to look at the crystal one, I think this is also not too bad a value, because you're getting like 26 million in terms of titaniums, okay, which would be useful for your ship upgrades or your repairs as well. Okay, so for me, it would be either the research medals or the crystal or the ore. I would skip gas, okay, because I have been getting much more dilithiums in value with my Franklin A. Okay, so yeah, so if you have spent your reward tokens, you can spend them on this. And the badges, maybe just this, the high salute credits. Okay, I think this would be much more useful compared to the badges. Okay, I don't find myself promoting any of my officers to the kind of specialized role yet. Okay, but if you found yourself to be lacking, this is one area that you can spend your what is this again? This is the Eclipse Heist token, okay, into. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. So if not spend it, you can do it by the end of today, or you can keep them so that you can accumulate more and spend them later. Okay, so if you like this video, do destroy the like button, smash on it, help the YouTube algorithm to promote my channel. Yeah, okay, and if you've not done this already, do consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, if you'd like to hear more from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Live long and prosper. See ya. Bye.